Good morning everybody and welcome back to Thorpe Park. Hyperia's just opened a couple of days ago after its long absence. Opening day was fantastic, but it was shut, didn't it, the second day, 25th of May. Everyone was very excited to get back on it. I was too. I wasn't going to visit the next day, but a lot of people were disappointed. Travelled all the way here to get back on Hyperia. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to today. It's been 3 weeks, I think it's 3 weeks. It was Wednesday it opened. It's been running the last 2 days. But one thing to know with Thorpe Park, they're closing it before the park closes if it's a longer queue. So anything longer than an hour, I think they'll close it early. I did see a 4:15 closing. I think it was yesterday or the day before, so I'm not too sure. So I'm hoping it's not anything longer than an hour later on, so I can get one in before 5 o'clock. So the opening hours at 10 AM until 5 PM today. Not the longest of hours, not like the opening day, but it's alright. We got our night ride in on opening day and we're just going to get back on it, hopefully get more than 3 rides today. I'm going to try and do the rest of the park as much as I can anyway. Get on the beauties like Stealth, this Swarm, Nemesis, oh, nearly lost my voice. And yeah, generally have a nice day. So here we go, back on Hyperia. We've been into the main queue, or the extended queue for Hyperia. It's 9:10 and we're right at the front. So I love the music in the background. It's so exciting after its recent closure. I mean, it's such a good time to be back at Thorpe Park. So right at Hyperia again, hopefully get a back row. Look at all this switchback. Oh, I remember it opening, this was absolutely jam-packed, but it's not actually that busy today. I was here at 7:15 this morning. I was the first here. Normally you expect it to be busier on a Friday, but no, it's not at all. It's not a big crowd at all. We walked straight through security, none of the extended queue line at the front of the park. Absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to this. We're already close to the Hyperia area already. Straight through the extended queue, unlike last time when we were stuck in it. We're not stuck in it, but we're in it for about 3 hours. So yeah, already past Saw. There's such a difference from opening day. Look at that Mag Beast. 236 feet of goodness. Can't wait to get back on those beautiful Mag trains, those incredible lap bars. Feel those forces, hopefully that back road like I said. But these are the only people in front of us. You've got the ride access and fast track on the left I think. And the single rider of course. But look at that, just look at it. Find your fearless.
But when you sit at the back, you get a lot more air.
So here we go for one of the first test rides of the day. It's obviously empty at the moment. I wonder how quick it'll go the lift hill. Will it be full speed? Let's see, but it's great to be back and see it running.
And it starts moving fast.
There we go, the lift hill engaged. Fantastic, it's so quick. So quick.
One of the loudest lift hills ever.
Amazing, what a structure.
Oh, it slowed down a bit there. See that?
Oh, that was slow around the hour bank. Here comes the stall. One of the best moments on the ride here.
Oh my God!
Oh, fantastic, that hang time. Amazing. They are making this walk all around these switchbacks. It's not all of it's car pen luckily, but you've got things to look at like these. These look really nice. And then you got the screens around the park. I remember the screens being quite bright at night when I last experienced this, but it's alright. And it'll be nice to see these trees being all grown up, if that's the correct phrasing. At the moment it looks a bit barren around here, but once those trees are grown. And you got, oh look, the show, the entertainment's in the area now, Fearless Valley. Block zone issue because normally they'd stop at the top.
Breakdown.
Oh, breakdown. First, I say major breakdown, but it's one of the first big breakdowns of the day, it looks like. Maybe it'll kick in again, I don't know. But we're in the queue for our second go. Maybe go down the single rider. That first go is a really, really good ride on the second from back row. I'll give you a full review when I get off this second go, but I don't know what's going on here. My god, what an incredible ride. That has the best first drop on any roller coaster in the world. It beats anything, beats Steel Vengeance's first drop. Just incredible. We've got row 9 and 2 very back rows on row 10. So 3 rides. The second 2 rides on single rider, both amazing. The drop is fantastic. And we've got a rainy ride as well. Just, there was a massive torrential downpour on the third ride. And this runs so much quicker, even through the break at the end before the last turn. It's just so good. I'm lost for words. I lost my breath after the first go in row 9, and then the 2 row 10s, both in single rider. Luckily, I got put in the back row right at the end of a batch. Just absolutely amazing. I'm in love with that ride. Yes, it has a little shimmy and rattle, but that is such a good ride at the back. It's really good at the front. Don't get me wrong, it's fantastic, but you don't feel all the forces, and you don't get that drag. You don't get dragged over the top like you do at the back. It's just crazy. 81 miles an hour of goodness, 236 feet, amazing roller coaster by Mac. They've done such a good job of that. Yes, it would be better with another element. Yes, it could be better with another element, but it's amazing what they got at the moment. I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic back row ride. Overall, great ride by Hyperia here at Thorpe Park. So, Stealth's only on the 35-minute queue and is about to launch. So I thought, why not? Fastest accelerating coaster in the world, Stealth here at Thorpe Park. Intimate beauty, love these accelerators like I've said before. You gotta ride them while they stick around, because they're all getting scrapped by LSMs, but hopefully not this one for a while at least. Stealth here at Thorpe Park, it's an amazing ride. I had to do some more rides today. The last one I came to the open day of Hyperia, I didn't really do any other rides. I just did those 3 rides all day in about 12 plus hours on park. It's just amazing. I love this area. It's only on 35 minutes, so let's go and give Stealth a go. 0 to 80 in 1.8 seconds. My thoughts on Stealth, an unbelievable experience, the best launch out of any coaster I've been on in the world. Those hydraulic launches hit like nothing else, don't they? The LSM launches are fantastic, but you cannot beat a hydraulic launch. And Stealth is one of few now. The Top Thrill 2, which I didn't get to do recently at Cedar Point, that's no LSM, but that was my favourite launch before that got converted to LSM. This is a fantastic roller coaster. Stealth is iconic for Thorpe Park, opened in 2006. It doesn't run as great as it used to. It does shimmy, rad a little bit, but what do you expect? It's an old ride. Relatively old anyway, 2006. 18, 19 years old nearly, so yeah. So that's the launch behind me. Quickest launch in the world, 1.8 seconds, and it makes a loud hit. There we go, behind me. Fantastic, Stealth. Please Thorpe Park, keep this in top working order. We need to keep Stealth at the park. It's such an amazing ride. You all know my thoughts on this, and I'll probably end up repeating myself again and again, but an amazing accelerator coaster. If they could ever find a way to keep these sort of things reliable, we need more. As much as I like LSM, we need to find a way to get hydraulic launches back somehow. Some sort of miracle, because I need them back. Such a hit in the face really when you launch that quick, 1.8 seconds to 80 miles an hour. Probably my second or third favourite ride in the country, behind Hyperia, Nemesis Reborn. It's those 3 really at my top in the country. I like Swarm over there, but It's just something about the restraints, even though they don't lock, that it's just something about them and they're not too great. That's the only thing about Swarm and the length. But yeah, despite the rattling and the shuffling from side to side and style, it's still a world-class roller coaster. And it just shows, doesn't matter how old the ride is, if it's maintained well, and people keep flocking back to it, won't they? So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm probably going to go on Hyperia later on again. Or if it's under an hour, I may even go on Netto. I don't know. I might get something to eat as well. So yeah, I'm just going to wing it a little bit, try something else, I don't know yet. Flying Fish is currently on 5 minutes. As much as I love Flying Fish, it's such a classic ride of the park, I think I'm going to give it a miss and prioritise things like the Swarm, which is just around the corner down here. So I'm on the way to Swarm Island, right by Depth Charger over there. Yeah, so Flying Fish is very good. I don't know how many laps you get on there, maybe it's 2 or 3. I know you can get more depending on how busy it is, but it's been a long time since I've ridden Flying Fish. Right by the Dirty over here. I've just ridden Staff, had a little bit of lunch, and obviously the free ride in Hyperia, fantastic. But here's Swarm. It's such a great view of Swarm as you walk around the corner into Swarm Island, right by the op cabin of Flying Fish. Normally there's great interaction on this, at least there was when I rode it years ago. But yeah, here comes Swarm. I do love the wing over drop. I like being on the outside seat, so you're right at the top point of the ride. It's nice being on the underside, don't get me wrong. And it's great, but they don't lock anymore, the restraints. Fantastic addition to the ride that is from Thorpe Park. I'm glad they did that, because rides like Gatekeeper, that still does it. And I find that a bit more rattly as well, Gatekeeper. So yeah, time to go and ride the Swarm. I think Swarm is a walk-on at the moment, because there's no one waiting in the car pens. No extended queue or anything. Everyone's just walking through, no waiting. Straight into the station, it looks like. It can get busy in the station, but shouldn't be any longer than 10 minutes maximum. I always love coming back into this area. And I think the blades has been on the helicopter over there. I can't remember in my last vlog if I saw them spinning. I still think they need more water in here somehow. Go a bit closer to the supports maybe. But yeah, 10-minute wait. It did say 40 minutes on the app not long ago, so people must have left for lunch or go ride something else like Hyperia. Yeah, can't wait to get back on this. Great restraints now on this Swarm. Swarm, and it looks like it's broken down maybe, but just done a test one round with no one on it. I've only just realised as I got into the brake run. But yeah, I've noticed something going on with the operations at Thorpe Park today. Even on the rides on Hyperia, the 3 rides on Hyperia, one on Stealth and then this one on Swarm. They're delaying something. I don't know that it's some sort of routine they've changed, some sort of standard operating procedure they've got now that delays the trains or the dispatches. But it moves very slowly on this first brake run here on this Swarm. I don't know what it is with the other rides, but there's something with the dispatches. There's something going on. It's slowing down on all the rides. Admittedly, the queues aren't that long. I only waited about 10 minutes all in the station for the Swarm. But yeah, there's something going on. They're definitely slow today on all the rides I've been on. And I know Hyperia's got excuses. That's just had problems recently, so I get that. But Swarm's definitely running slower in terms of throughput, that is, not the actual ride. The ride's fantastic. It's so smooth, the restraints are great, and it's so graceful. I just wish it was longer. You know my thoughts on it, I said it last time. After these elements here, that's basically it. Give it 1,000 foot more track and it'd be world class. And one thing also that I noticed, not noticed, but one thing that I really want, or I think they should have done really, is a massive extravagant starting here. I reckon a massive alien of some sort. It might have been quite a lot for the budget, but you imagine a massive alien head or something there with a Swarm and those fancy big letters. That would look amazing, but obviously they can't allow it in the budget of Merlin, so but that would make this even better themed experience. Yeah, I love the Swarm. Great roller coaster in this country, my favourite wing coaster. Fantastic. I'm being honest, I've never really looked at these little touches here around the Swarm Island. I've always really focused on the main theme elements, the big like ambulance, the fire engine, etc. But I've never actually looked at these signs. It's a nice little touch actually. The parks don't have to do it, but it just adds to the theme really. I love it. It fits the theme of the Swarm, like I think it's an alien attack, isn't it? And I don't know if I said last time, I think this is a real plane. I think it looks absolutely fantastic with that smoke effect coming out of the old engine. Amazing, fantastic area. I wonder if they've got any plans for this area, maybe behind the Swarm. I would love to see an RMC right behind the Swarm Island. There's plenty of land for it. That's where they were storing the Hyperia track. So yeah, I'd love to see what they're doing behind there. So I just had to come over to the Hyperia Plaza and get another ride. You can now enter out of the Hyperia Plaza. It's amazing. I don't have to walk all the way around the back of where Store Alive used to be. It says 50 minutes on the app, at least the last time I checked. I'm going to go down to Single Rider again because we're on very quickly for the last two rides. My two back row rides are on Single Rider, so I'm hoping for another one. Maybe close to the back as I can get it. Minutes for Single Rider. That was the longest way of the day. My shortest way was 5 minutes earlier, but I think that was the one when I had a lot of rain. That was a soaker, that was. There was a torrential downpour, it was shut down because of the rain. We heard the weather announcement. That's the first time I think we've heard on this ride. But I just had row 8 for Single Rider, and absolutely amazing. Back row is obviously the greatest, but row 8 you still feel all the forces and airtime and everything you do on row 10. But anywhere from like row 6 towards the front you get much less, but still a fun ride in those rows. All I've had today though is row 9 and 10, so yeah, it's fantastic. I have to give Nemesis Inferno a go. It's one of the most underrated roller coasters in the world. I may be stretching out here, but in the country at least, because it suffers from having the same name as Nemesis Reborn and the original Nemesis, but it's a great standout ride at this park. It's probably in my top 3. Maybe tied with Swarm is my third favourite in the park after Stealth and... No, I was about to say the Swarm is Stealth and Hyperia, so yeah, I'm going to go and give this a go. That's interlocking corkscrews. I still think they're the only interlocking corkscrews in the world for an invert. I could be totally wrong, don't know all my facts. Yeah, let's go and give this B&M Beauty a go. 21 years old this. Absolutely love it. 30 minutes. It rides very smoothly, it's great force it is. And I love the interaction with the terrain. All these bushes and everything, this turn here, after this hit with G-roll. Amazing, just a cow pen to do. If that didn't have the Nemesis name, a lot more people would love that. The intensity is fantastic. Everything's just so compact, it's so close to the vegetation, the landscaping, the building. All the elements work great. I love the interlocking corkscrews. I love the indoor bit after the first mini drop out of the station. Merely the mist wasn't on in all this, and all that tunnel was only at the end of it, but the mist was on the actual volcano coming out of the top. And that adds so much to it. It's a great effect, and I just love how intense it is. in fact, the best thing about that is how smooth it is. For a 21-year-old coaster, that's possibly one of the most smooth B&M coasters I've been on. I've been on modern B&M coasters built in the last 2 years, and that is smoother than a lot of them. They've looked after that ride so much, and I appreciate Thorpe for that. It's a very underrated B&M inverted coaster. Nemesis Inferno is fantastic. Time to get the last ride of the day on Hyperia. It's only 4 o'clock with a 5 PM close, but I didn't want to risk them closing it early with it being on a 50-minute queue. It's getting towards that cut-off, and I don't really want to risk it, so I'm going to get in at 4 o'clock. I've got a night ride on the opening day, so I think we'll be alright. This will be my, I think it's my, is it my 5th ride today? Yeah, so the 5th ride on Hyperia. Yeah, hopefully I can get near the back again. Maybe a front ride to see what that's like again. So there we go, just managed to get another back row ride, the 4th back row ride of the day. It's having a lot of issues at the moment. It stopped suddenly in the station, at half of the train in the station, now the station twice, and you had a successful train in between, and I managed to get one of those. But it's been breaking down quite a lot at the end of the day, and I'm not sure if they're going to evac. It's about 5:45 at the moment. It's not looking good, and if it does evac, I hope they give people a couple of fast tracks, because there'll be a lot of peed off people in that queue. Because it was running alright during the day, breakdown here and there, but yeah, I've had a great day. Hyperia's been fantastic. Nemesis Inferno's been amazing, so smooth, so good. Stealth, Swarm, amazing, all good. But a fantastic day, but Hyperia is definitely a highlight. I had to get back on it after it reopened on Wednesday, and today was my earliest opportunity. 4 back row rides and 1 row at 8. I think, no, is it 4 back row rides? Well, I don't know, at least 4 back row rides. Absolutely amazing. It's the back row ride. It's amazing everywhere, but there, oh my god, that drop is the best drop on any coaster in the world, and I'm in love. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.